loves, it's Sam. So today I'm going to be doing a review on a new mask that is kind of a different concept than what I'm used to. I always have masks that are just kind of like you have one mask and you stick it on your whole entire face. This is a zone mask system. So this is really great for people who have combination skin, in my opinion, because you can control which areas of your face are going to get which mask. So I'll kind of like talk about the benefits, and then I'm going to actually show you in the video exactly how to apply it and what it looks like. So this is called Derma 9, and this is the zone mask system. There it is. So basically inside you get 3 different masks. So you can have a T-zone, an I-zone, and the S-zone. So basically here's the face right here. Come on, lady. There we go. So that is what you're going to look like when you have your mask on, depending on your skin type. So for me, I applied a little bit more of the T-zone just because I'm a little bit more oily and I have a little bit more problem skin. For people who have maybe a little bit drier cheeks, then you would apply more of the S-zone if you don't have to worry so much about your T-zone. So it's kind of nice because you can it's very customizable to your specific skin type. And I like the fact that they have a specific mask for the eyes, because most of the time you're sticking on like some kind of charcoal mask all over your face and then your eyes are not getting any benefits. So first I'm going to run through like the benefits of each mask. So this one right here, it's called T-zone. So this is what you're going to put on your forehead, nose, and chin. So this one is a mattifying T-zone mask. It's made from bamboo charcoal, a lipophilic compound that cleanses clogged pores. So basically anywhere that you have clogged pores, you're going to want to put this. It's got bentonite and kaolin clays aid in the absorption of oil and wash away impurities. Sodium PCA balances skin by drawing in moisture without adding oil. So for me, like I put this a little bit extra like over here, like where I have like a couple of zits. So it kind of just depends on your skin type. If you feel like, you know what, actually I get really oily over here and I have a lot of clogged pores, you could bring it a little further out. It just really depends on what you're needing it for. Then we have the I-zone. So this one is just a little bit smaller. This one is a hydrating I-zone mask. It's got alpha acetyl tetrapeptide 5 to reduce the appearance of wrinkles by promoting skin elasticity. Vitamin K targets dark circles and age spots. And olive leaf extract hydrates the skin and locks in moisture. So that's what I like about this system, is that, you know, most of the time, like I always use like a charcoal, like quite harsh mask because my skin is very oily and it does tend to kind of get clogged pores quite easily. But then you don't put anything on your eyes. You just kind of like have it around this area, and then it could technically, you know, not be doing the best for your eye area. So this is nice because it has something that is going to help age spots, that's going to help wrinkles, and it's targeting that specific. I mean, I feel like the eye area is very different than the rest of your face, and it's very sensitive and very delicate. So this is really nice, and it didn't burn my eyes. Like I didn't have any kind of like irritable or burning sensation at all. So then this is the S-zone. So you can see each of the masks is colored, and that's the color it is on your face. So the S-zone mask uses Algacel extra, oh goodness, try to get me to sound like a moron reading these things. Algacel extracellular polysaccharides, I did it, from marine phytoplankton. My goodness, are these like the longest words ever? That revitalizes skin, giving it a youthful, radiant glow. Acai nourishes the skin with antioxidants. Peptides and turmeric reduce the appearance of skin blemishes. So this is going to go on your cheeks and your temple area. So basically just think S is the outside, T is like the center, and then of course the I is the eye. So basically this is going to help with those cheek areas, because a lot of people are combo. They don't have super oily cheeks, and you might not have as many like clogged pores or anything like that on the sides. So this is why they have one designated just for your cheek area, which is the S-zone, to help with the problems that most people have on their cheeks. Now for me, I could technically do the T-zone all over my face and then just the I-zone underneath my eyes, because my cheeks are still really oily and I do have clogged pores on my cheeks. So basically my whole face is just a mess. But a lot of people don't have those oily cheeks like I do. A lot of people are a little bit kind of more normal to dry on their cheeks, and then they do have that T-zone kind of oiliness. So that's why this mask system is really good, because it really does target your problem areas without just putting one mask all over your face and hoping for the best. So like I said, you can customize this. You can put a little bit more of one mask or one zone mask on one area. So it, you know, it kind of just depends on what your skin is doing and what you're wanting. I will show you in the next clip exactly how I apply it, where I applied mine. You leave this on your skin for 10 to 15 minutes. I left mine on for 15 and I feel like it did just fine and dandy. I mean, my skin looked really pretty and very glowy afterwards. But definitely give this a go. If you are someone who's been searching for that really great mask, but you just seem to have skin types that don't mesh well with just one specific mask, then you should definitely give it a go, because I really did like the way it applied. It wasn't splotchy. It was very, very kind of just like even. It applied really nicely and it removed really nicely as well. So I will leave a link down below for you guys so you guys can go and check out this mask system. I also have a coupon code for 10% off. That's going to be Samantha in all caps letters, but I will also put that down below as well so you guys can see. And it's just Derma 9 Zone Mask System. Wow, they're all flying out. And basically it just, you get 3. Well, mine just fell out. You get 3 of the little masks, and also a little bit goes a long way with this stuff. It really spreads very, very nicely. So even though they are kind of smaller, you're having 3, I mean, it's all for 3 separate areas of your face. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy, and keep on watching so that you can see me apply it. Bye guys. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Bye. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is take the T-Zone from Derma 9. This is supposed to go on your forehead, nose, and chin area. So it's kind of cool because they have different, like 3 different masks dedicated to the actual like zone of your face, because sometimes you might be really oily in your T-zone, but then on your cheeks they're dry. So this is kind of nice because it's focusing, you know, on this kind of typical areas. Wow, this is really nice actually. This is like, look how pigmented that is. I mean, pigmented for a mask, but you guys know what I mean. Some of them can be very like watery and don't like spread out very nicely, but this one is very thick. And it feels really nice when you're applying it. Like, you don't need a whole lot and it gets quite a lot of space. Okay, then I'm gonna do my nose, my chin area. Now for me, because I am oily and I do break out, as you can see right there, I'm just gonna kind of connect this around. So it's nice because you can kind of customize it to your skin. So if you are just like your nose is oily or just your forehead is oily, then you can customize it to where, you know, you can apply it where you need it. So now we're gonna take the eye zone. This is specially made for the delicate eye area. So you're gonna apply this right underneath. Oh my gosh, it's exploding everywhere. Whoa, Nelly. So I'm basically just going to apply this. I got way too much, just so you know. Then we have the last one, which is called S zone. So this is for your temples and your cheeks. Oh, and it's yellow. Oh, so they're all like, the color of the actual packaging is the color of the mask. So we're just gonna apply this part to the rest of the face that, whoops, that was a lot, that didn't get covered. Obviously, like I said, you can customize these guys. So if you feel like you need to do a bigger area or skip one of the steps, or, you know, just apply the cheek all over the face, it really kind of is up to you, which is kind of nice because a lot of the time, you know, you might just have a mask that only is for oily skin, but you have dry cheeks. So that's why I think this is kind of a cool idea. Nothing is burning. This feels cold, like the yellow color, the S zone feels cold. The eye zone is not burning my eyes at all. And so far I don't have any tingling or anything, but I will get up close so that you guys can see. So that's what it looks like. So you can see that it's kind of cool that it has like the different colors. And then I suppose I could have brought that up a little higher, but you know what it was. But look how like nice that is. It's not patchy, like it goes on really nicely. They apply all very nicely. So, and they wipe off your hands really easily as well. So I will I'll leave it on for 15 minutes and then I'll come back and let you know how easily they wipe off and what I think it's done with my skin. So it's been on for 15 minutes. I am going to rinse my face off now. It didn't feel tight or burny or anything like that. It just felt like I had just something on my face. So I'm just gonna get a washcloth and just start removing it. So it comes off super duper easily, which is nice because I feel like there's some masks that like you really have to rub it. So you can probably tell my skin looks like really nice and kind of like tight and glowy. It has a very nice glow to it actually. God, I look tired. That's not from the mask, that's just me. So yeah, my skin feels like amazingly soft. It feels really soft, especially where that T-zone mask was. I feel like that feels like the tightest and the smoothest. Whereas like my cheeks are still soft, but I feel like it's not quite as like tight and shiny. I'd say it's a nice mask. I mean, my skin feels really silky, it feels soft, it looks very glowy. So I feel like now I can put my products on and my skin's gonna look really pretty. Looks a little bit more even than it did when I first applied, but that could just be my imagination. So be sure to give me a thumbs up if you found this helpful. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.